Hello everybody. So today the stock market is now open, so we're gonna talk about how to save $40,000 on a minimum wage by age 22. I think this is absolutely possible because I am the living proof. Okay, so this only works like if your parents will let you live and if your parent will let you live in their house until you are 22 years old, and if you had to move out by yourself at the age of 18, this will not work because your rent will cost more than your probably cost more than your minimum wage income. Or you can move back to your parents' house if they let you. So the only way this will work if if your parent let you move back in, okay, for 4 years, and you can save $40,000 with a minimum wage income. So um, like for example, for myself, I am 27 years old right now, and as you can see on my Robinhood portfolio, it have more than $100,000, and I have another stock market portfolio that's bigger than the Robinhood. It have more than $100,000, so there's like more than 200,000 right there. Plus, also I own like three houses, and one of the houses that I already pay off more than 50%. And right now, those three houses are generating around like 3,000 rent per month, and so it seems like that I am qualified to talk about how to save $40,000 by 22 years old. And so right now, the only way that it's possible for me to have like more than $100,000 in the bank and owns like three houses is because my parent let me live in their houses, and not the houses, one house. My parent let me live in their house. That's the only way I can save money and invest and stuff like that. If my parent won't let me like live in their house, I think it'll be impossible for me to have this kind of money. So after all that, so let's talk about how we gonna do it. Okay, so I did all the numbers, and see, I did it on the notebook, and it match out, but it works out pretty well. So I'm just gonna assume that you already owns a car. So right now, I don't own a car. I don't have a car, and even though like money in the bank, I can go buy one right now, but I don't because insurance and taxes gonna be pretty expensive if I need to go somewhere. I just drove my mom's car because my parents have two cars, and I can just borrow one if I need to go somewhere. So it's still actually possible to save 40,000. Let's say if you start at 18, if you don't own a car. Like myself, I am 27 years old right now, and I haven't owned a single car my whole entire life. So there's that. Okay, so how we gonna do this? So if you work at a minimum wage, so let's assume that usually right now, like when I search Indeed, the lowest usually you can find a job like at Walmart, Walmart, like on Amazon, that you can get paid for like $14 or $18 per hour, or any kind of work that pays probably more than 14. So I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna make $13 per hour, and we work 8 hours per week, and that's about $104 per week, per day, 104 per day. So times it by 5 days, so that's around $520 per week. $520 times 4 weeks. So 1 month you will make $2,080 if you work at $13 an hour minimum wage job. Okay, and then we're gonna take out 25% of that for tax and every purpose. So that you'll be left around $1,560. Okay, and then since you are living in your parent house, hopefully you can just pay around $560 for rent and food with your parent. So hopefully that worked out pretty well, because you're only like, I think it's a really good deal if your parent can let you live there until for like a couple more years, so you can save up money. So it's like, I think it's very easy if your parent will let you live in their house and you just pay like couple hundred per month to rent 1 bedroom. Okay, just 1 bedroom. You're not renting the whole house. If you like try to rent a house, like 1 bedroom house with like and zero and stuff, you probably like $200 or $300 as well. So yeah, so I think that's a fair market price if you just pay $560 for food and rent. Okay, so after food and rent, you only have $1,000 left. Okay, after taxes. So, and then you will also have to pay like insurance and gas as well. So for your car. So right now, my parent only pays like $45 per month for one car. $45 one car is for insurance. 2 car is like every 6 months. My parent pays around $550 or $600. So it just have to call around, give and like ask for the best insurance price. So that's what she pays. So you're left around after all that, you're left around $900 per month in savings. Okay, so 900 times 12 months, so that's around $10,800 times 4 years, that's around $43,200. Okay, so 43,200. And remember, you can like to save $40,000 per year, you can still go out and eat. Okay, so that's why I do as well. I go out and eat. Usually I don't go out and eat, but this year and last year started going out to eat more, and you can still save a lot of money. And like I only go out and eat once a week, so every time I go out and eat, and I only spend like $7 or $8 per every time I go out and eat. So it's like very reasonable price. And there are a lot of places you can buy food for, like go out and eat for $7 or $8 per person. For example, Fasoli that sells spaghetti and stuff. I think that's kind of like the high-end restaurant, and that's my favorite restaurant. I still have their bottle like with me. It's like my favorite right now. It's my favorite Italian fast casual restaurant, and you can buy like 1 bowl of spaghetti with cheese for like $7 and or including tax. And every time you go out and eat, make sure to use coupons. Excuse me. So that's yeah, like every time I go eat Subway, I use coupons, and it's like $6 per Subway. So there are a lot of places you can go eat, like McDonald's. You can eat for less than $7. Popeyes, KFC. So a couple months ago, I went there, got a chicken sandwich, and it was really good. So they did a lot of improvement on the chicken sandwich, so you can eat it for less than $7. Burger King, you can go to Mexican restaurant and you get burrito for less than $7 or $8. So yeah, so it's actually possible. So in order to save $40,000 per by 22 years old, you can like still go and eat once per week and spend every time you go out and eat, just make sure don't spend more than $7. And then if you want to like drink coffee, you can still buy coffee, go out and buy coffee as well. So if I want to drink coffee, I just usually go to McDonald's and get the large iced coffee and usually like they have a deal in the app. You can get a coffee for 99 cents plus tax will be like $1.10. Yeah, don't go to like Starbucks and stuff like that. So like the deal expires until the end of the year, so December. So okay, and so like a few minutes ago, if you like save 900 times 12 months, that's 10,800, and for 4 years that's 43,200, and then we're gonna spend like $336 per year for going out to eat, because every time we're gonna spend like $7 a week. Okay, and then we're gonna also spend like, hold on, I forgot to do the math on that part. So let me see if my math add up. Okay, and I got all my math worked out, but so 336 per year times 4 years, so that's 1,300. So 43,200 minus 1,300, so that's $41,856. And then we're gonna spend around maybe $1,000 a year on like random clothes, toothbrush, socks, lotion, and or anything like any random stuff. So that's about like $19 a week. Okay, so we're gonna subtract 4,000 as well out of that. So I think it was around 41,000 minus 4,000, so $37,000. Okay, so I lied. So how to save? I just round it out to 40,000, $37,000 per year. So if you made a miscalculation, so just like take out another $7,000, so be like $30,000 a year minimum you can save. Like I don't know what you're gonna spend, like you use that 7,000 buy another car and stuff like that. For like this guy, I another 7,000 divided by 4, like $2,000 a year for unexpected expense. And you can still like save. Let's say they change the title to $30,000 a year, 30,000 by 2022. So it's still possible. So to summarize, the only way this is possible is if your parent let you continue to live in their house until 2022. For like, if you start at 18 and live there for 4 more years, it'd be 2022. You'd be 22 years old, and so you'll be like saving like 30,000 by the time you move out. Okay, with minimum wage. So it's actually possible. I actually did the math right here. So just imagine like getting a minimum wage job. Like you're seeing a lot of like homeless people, Las Vegas and stuff. Like just imagine if their parent let them move in for like 2 years, they can probably like save $10,000 with a minimum wage job. You can like probably reduce the homeless rate by more than 20 or 30%, and just gonna assume like only if like the person don't like do any drugs and go to work and stuff like that. So I think it'd be a good idea if your parent can let you move back in with a minimum wage job. So it's actually possible to dig yourself out of a if you have $30,000 in debt. It's actually possible to dig yourself out with only minimum wage job. But if you have a family, I don't know how that works. But if you have a family, it'll be two people income, and yeah, it'll be the same story. Just move back in to your parents' house, and you'll be saving a lot of money, a lot of money. So yeah, so it's a really good idea. So right now, since I don't have a family and I don't have any kids, and I'm still single, so yeah, so I still live in my parents' house, and then I don't even own a car. So you know that I'll be saving a lot of money. So so there's like some Sunday talk for today, and tomorrow the stock market will open, and we will look at the stock market tomorrow. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I see you tomorrow.